Hello, and welcome to a word of hope for Wednesday in the 20th week of Ordinary Time. Today in the Gospel, we get this familiar story of this landowner who goes out to hire workers for his vineyard. He goes out at the beginning of the day, brings them in, and sets them to work. And then throughout the day, he goes out again and again, even until there's just an hour left in the working day, and brings in more and more workers. Finally, at the end, everyone lines up to be paid, and everyone receives the same amount. And those first workers, the ones who have been out in the heat and the toil all day, they're furious. Why? Well, they give it away in what they say to the landlord. They say, you've made them, those ones who only worked for an hour, you've made them equal to us. There's this spirit of comparison, of looking around at how do I stand in comparison to others, and that spirit of comparison can be deadly. Right? We've all experienced this, looking around and saying, who's up, who's down, who's got it, who doesn't? Do I have it, or do others have more than me? It eats away at us. It can destroy our relationships. And yet when we're on the receiving end, when we're receiving more than we might deserve, it's a different ballgame, right? The Lord Jesus, he's the one who's accomplished the work of salvation. From the beginning of the world to now and the end of time, he's at work, redeeming the world, forgiving sin, reconciling creation to his Father. And then he invites us to share in it. In baptism, each of us is given a share in this victory, this life that Christ has won. Something we don't deserve, something we don't earn, something we haven't really put in the work for. So how do we respond? Do we throw up our hands? Do we complain and cry out about the injustice of it all? No, we rejoice. We give thanks. We've received a gift beyond anything we could ask for or imagine. Then the Lord puts us to work. He sends us out to share in his work in the vineyard for whatever amount of time we have. For some of us, it's the whole of our lives. For some of us, we're called very late in the day. But whatever we have to give, we give it, knowing that we've first received this gift. Letting his victory take hold of our lives, shape the way we live, making that victory known to all we encounter, so that they too can receive the reward, that they too can share in the gifts that Christ wants to give. It's not about us. It's not about how we compare to those around us. It's about him, what he wants to accomplish in our lives and the lives of everyone around the world.